Morning. So it's Monday and we're still in our summer holidays and we're off on another adventure today. So we're heading up the Saddle and Sgurr and Sgine. We're going to avoid the Forcan ridge. There's a bypass route you can do, just because it would be difficult with Jura pulling me all over the place, although I'm sure she would manage. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a bit of blue sky. It's quite a nice day. It's not as warm, thankfully. It's about 13 degrees just now and it's just the back of 9. So hoping for a good day. So I've gained a bit of height now. I'm absolutely roasting, so I've had to take my mid layer off. So lovely views up Glenshiel. Beautiful. I can see more cars sort of down there, so that might be the down route. There's a couple of people coming up, and the path just goes up here, and then I can see it going along the side of the hill. You pulling me up this hill, Jura? I wish. I wish. So I think that's the Forcan ridge, maybe up there. And I think we cut off for the bypass path just down from it. But it's just beautiful. That's Walk over there. Oops. Jura's pulling me, she's a nightmare. It's a nice path. That's where we had our wee break down there. You're a menace. You're just a menace, aren't you? She's hard work actually, pulling me all over the place. I've got my poles out. Thankfully both of them are working today. Oh. So just taking my time. It's just about 11, so plenty time. Just taking it all in and enjoying it. So I think this is where the path splits here. So in the walk description it mentions a wall, which I think is this, and we, I think, keep to the right of the wall along to the bealach up here and then go up the saddle that way. These two people ahead, they're down the Forcan ridge. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, just up there. But it's just lovely. I think we're about maybe 650 metres, so getting there. Quite busy. I've seen maybe about 10 people. I think there's 3 people behind me. Great view of the 5 sisters. Wow, right along Glenshiel. Lovely. That must be Sgùrr and Sgine, I think, up there. And the bealach, obviously. So I think this has been the recent rock fall that I heard about. You can see the grass is all churned up. There's probably some of these rocks have fallen down. But the path's not too bad. Just taking my time. Lovely. That's the Forcan ridge up there. I think that's the really scrambly bit. So that's us at the bealach now, and fantastic views. That's a view of Larvin over there. Just lovely. That's the way ahead. Wow. So that's just the way we've come, the wall over there. And that's the ridge. There's a few people going across the ridge. It's a family ahead of me I was speaking to. But I think the summit's up there, at the back. Just amazing. And that's the second Munro, Sgìne up there. Lovely. Well, that's me at the top of the steep bit. That was hard going, coming up there. So we came down from the bypass path away down there, and that's obviously the second Munro. That's been really steep coming up there, but wait till you see this. Wow, look at that, fantastic, right out to sea. And that's Egg over there, and the Sgùrr on Egg and Rum and the Rum Coolums. Oh, just beautiful. Larvin over there, and I think that's Sgùrr. I don't know if I'm pointing to the right bit, but the pointy one over there is Sgùrr. Oh, well, that's me on the true summit of the saddle. You just see the wee cairn there, and I told the guys over there they're not on the true summit, but they're quite happy. It's a family with 2 young kids. Yeah, it's quite airy up here. A wee bit of a scramble to get up, but Jura managed fine. Wee breeze, which is lovely. So, glad I'm here. Oh, lovely. That's the Forcan ridge. There's a wee bypass path down there you can go to avoid going over this bit. Well, quite a lot of people have done that today. You probably won't be able to see it with the GoPro, but there's somebody in red right over there. So we might actually have lunch, not up here. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Fantastic. Oh, are you eating sheep poo? I can't imagine a sheep's been up here, but you never know. What are you eating? Amazing. It's looking right up Glen Shiel and Loch Clooney away in the distance. Loch Duach over there, and just out to sea. Oh, you can see the sky ridge as well, way over there. Just amazing. Wowie. Hills in every direction. So this is the trig point up here. Which I've already been to. It's lovely. Have lunch up here. Up this way, Jura. Up this way. Good girl. Oh, okay. Oh, Jura's. I can see her having a paddle in there later. Oh, I've stopped for a wee rest here. We just started climbing up the second Munro, Sgìne. And Jura went absolutely mental chasing some ptarmigans, so she's had a big row and put back on the lead. But you get a brilliant view of the whole of the ridge, Forcan Ridge, and the summit that we were on is just up there. Beautiful. Oh, Well, I've not been doing much filming. That was a total slog coming up there. There's little cairns all the way up to help you. And we're nearly meeting the path that goes down. There's a junction up here. And you can see the Munro ahead. Oh, there's a few people on it. Looks amazing. So that's just the way ahead. That couple I was chatting to them, they're heading up. They came over the Forcan ridge. And there's someone coming down up there. But it doesn't look too bad. And that's the saddle over there. But just out to sea is just amazing. I can see Skye just over there. Lovely. Beautiful. Jura's pretty knackered. Oh, this is good. So that's the hard work done. We've just to go a little bit down and then the summit's up there of Sgùrr. So it's just about 3:30, so that's just about 6 hours to get up here. But we've been taking our time, it's been really warm and too many good views. So lots of photos, just glorious. And that's just looking to the saddle over there and the high point. Oh, I can't see where I'm pointing. I think up there maybe. I can see the trig point, but there's still people coming along the ridge. I saw people coming up the path. Guess there's no rush when there's long light. And that's the descent route. We go back down and along that broad ridge, and at some point we'll head down. A couple I met are just making their way along just now. But oh, it's just awesome. This is one of the best days I've had in the hills, definitely. It's fantastic, 2 hills to do. Oh, just see Skye out there. Yeah, lovely. Jura's knackered. You're knackered, Jura, aren't you? You're knackered, wee girl. Somebody was giving you a wee clap a wee while ago. She is knackered. She just keeps going though. So we'll make our way to the summit. Well, that's us heading down now. We had an extended break up at the summit of Sgùrr, which is, whoops, Jura, which is up there. Oh, so hot. I think it's getting hotter and hotter. And that wee cairn marks the path we came up from the bealach. And obviously that's the Forcan ridge. And the saddle up there, and we're just heading along this ridge which looks nice, and we got up to the top of that Munro top. I think there's fantastic views from there, and then it's a steep descent. You can actually see the cars. Well, Victor will be down there hopefully, glistening away down in the glen there, so really not that far away distance wise. Height wise we are, so I'm not really looking forward to the descent. It's supposed to be steep, but there is a path. And Jura's been revived. She was flagging a wee bit, but I kind of chucked her in a big blocking, and that's giving her a bit more energy. So we'll bring you back further along. So that's us on the Munro top now. And that's looking down towards Loch Duch. Trying to pick out, oh yeah, I can see the cars down there. And that was our ascent route this morning. You can see right out to sea. So it's just about 5 o'clock. Just heading down. I don't think it'll take too long to go down. It's probably straight down. Just glorious. Wow. Cool. What a day. Amazing. Well, that's me down near the road now. That was a horrible descent. You can see the summit up there. We came down right from there. It was so steep. There was actually a couple of bits I had to, in fact 3 or 4 bits I had to haul Jura down with our harness. Wouldn't recommend that route, but it's Walk Highlands, so you expect it to be okay, but I wouldn't do it again. It'd be far better coming the bypass route and down the up path to the saddle. So I'll finish up the video now. It's a lovely night here in Kintail, so we're going to head home for some tea and see you in the next adventure.